Pepperoni bread and football have always gone hand in hand in our house. Now that the football season has kicked off, it's time to start rolling the dough. The ingredients for this pepperoni bread are simple. 1 fresh pizza dough or 1 loaf of frozen bread dough. 1 6-ounce package of sliced pepperoni. Some shredded mozzarella cheese, around 2 cups. 1 beaten egg, and some flour. If using frozen bread dough, the first step is to thaw the dough in the refrigerator. I usually do this overnight. Thawing the dough at room temperature will allow the bread to rise too much, and it makes it harder for the dough to get rolled out. Place the pizza or bread dough on a lightly floured surface and roll the dough into a rectangular shape, around 7 by 11 inches, similar to the shape of a football field. Next, place a layer of pepperoni, around 3 ounces, down the center of the loaf, between the hash marks, goalposts to goalposts, so to speak. Top the pepperoni slices with about a cup of shredded mozzarella cheese. Some of you may want to add pizza sauce along with the pepperoni and cheese. I found this to be a little messy, and the bread tastes great without it. Fold one side of the dough over the pepperoni mozzarella layer and repeat with another layer of pepperoni and cheese. Before folding the other side of the dough over the layers of pepperoni and cheese, spread the beaten egg over the edges of the dough using a pastry brush. Fold that layer over and press firmly to seal all the edges of the dough. Also, fold the ends and press together as well. This is to ensure that the cheese stays inside the formed dough while baking. Lastly, brush the entire loaf with the remaining beaten egg to produce a nice golden brown crust upon baking. Place the dough on a pizza stone, or if using a baking sheet, prepare it using a nonstick spray. Bake at 375 degrees for about 20-25 minutes until golden brown. After removing the bread from the oven, let it rest for about 10 minutes prior to slicing. Yum, you have it, hot, cheesy pepperoni bread. Nothing tastes better while watching football.